Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Hey guys, let's take a look on the gold market in the second video as usual. So we have the bullish view on the gold and think that current pullback is just retracement, and even more this retracement should not be too significant because we see first is a very strong acceleration on the AB leg to the upside, strong acceleration on the CD leg again, so very steep upward action. Market right now stands around the COP target 1678 approximately. Well, it has not been reached definitely, just a few cents stands between this top and the COP, but in general that is resistance, and we see currently the response to this resistance. Meantime, we suggest that that's temporal pause, whether it will be via the minor pullback or it will be a bit deeper, but in general that the pullback before the upward continuation, because our fundamental view and the research that we made suggests that demand as for the physical gold, as the gold in general, will increase in the nearest time, because gold provides just uncomparable levels of the safety to the assets on any investor, but the spending and expenses on holding of these assets stands, well, almost has no differ to financial assets. That provides also no return currently, as interest rate stands at the 0 point. So from that standpoint, but the safety of the gold is much better than any financial asset. Second, I suggest that growing demand for the gold among the population, as common citizens, as we see already in Europe. So that makes us think that demand for the physical gold will increase. Besides, central banks also will have to add more to the reserves, reestablish the reserves that have been spent on the supporting of the national currencies. That mostly has a relation to emerging currencies, Russian, for instance. But well, this demand also will happen probably. So in the shorter term, we see the minor pullback, as we said yesterday. So that was relatively safe chance to take the short position. This minor pullback here has happened. Now you could move your steps to the break-even and see what will happen next. On the 4-time frame chart, you can see that this pullback starting from the 127 extension of this most recent action, but this pullback was really very gradual, very slow. It's definitely, you could see that more demand for the gold appearing, market supports the price, and buyers step in as soon as market will show minor pullback. It will be more visible on the hourly chart. And it means that maybe, as you can see, divergence has been formed here. I'm not excluding the chance that market could show action to the 1618 first, completing the COP as well, and then probably could show a bit deeper retracement. So anyway, chance for a position taken on the short side already has happened right here. Now we're just watching for a good supported area where we could buy, take the long position. On the hourly chart, guys, we're mostly watching for a 1605 currently, because we hope that could be at least some kind of the ABCD maybe. So at least this area is good for position taking. But also we have in other levels to take a look. First of all, we have the 1645 as the first support that the market stands right now. And take a look, next will be 1630. It's also confidence support. So actually 3 levels in a row. So taking into consideration recent action, we have 2 points that you have to pay attention to. First of all, yes, the speed of the CD leg. So yesterday we talked about it. You can see what the angle of this leg is and what it should be based on the pattern. So much faster. It means that this is just a pullback before upward continuation. Second moment, take a look at number of candles in the very tight range. So market has shown just minor retracement of 30%, but a lot of contracts have changed their hands. So a lot of times has spent at this level. It means that well, in kind of the churning actions. A lot of support stands right at this area. Market can't break this support down. And even on the double repo background, you can see, although we have taken the short maybe here, well, market stands flat. So that's definitely a lot of support appears, which also supports the idea of the possible upward continuation. So that's what we have on the gold. Also, guys, I would like to show you one interesting chart. I forgot to show you its weekly report. Here it is. That is the gold monthly chart in euro, not in the dollars, but in euro. So you could argue that it could happen by the drop in the euro. Yes, you're right. It's also possible. Well, but it's very difficult to suggest that, well, euro will start dropping faster than the gold. And both of them trading to United States dollar. And by this chart, your gold should hit 18 even area in euros. So that's another reason why I think that it really could be upward continuation in gold in the long term. That's why here's the task for you. You need to make the decision on how to trade this situation. So we do not consider currently taking the new shorts position. We're taking on the longs. You could split your position in the parts, buying here, here, and here, if it will reach this level. You could do nothing, wait for the clear bullish continuation pattern, for example, ABC pattern, got to cheaper to buy from the confidence here or on the 12 time frame chart. That's choice is up to you, but we think we keep our bullish view on the gold, and we think that it should show the appreciation in the nearest time. So the upward trend should continue on the gold.